Hi, everybody. I'm Kim. Welcome. This is the Regretful Yarn Addict. I haven't really made anything spectacular, special, just been puttering around a lot. Um, I don't know. It's not that I lost my crojo or anything. There just wasn't anything that I was like, I must make this, you know? And so, yeah, I've just been puttering. I've been doing stuff around the house, enjoying the nice weather when we have it. Um, and, you know, life stuff. But I do have a few things. I have a few of one thing, quite a few of one thing. Uh, yeah, I mean, I've just been chilling. And like I said, puttering. And what have I been puttering around making? 4-inch squares of 3 colors, using up a bunch of my, I wouldn't say scraps, they're just partial balls, partial, partial, partial skeins. That's what I meant to say. So, I mean, I've got, you might as well just get yourself something to drink and a snack. Some of these are just one. And some are two. Most of them are two. Because what I did was I took 3 colors and I just made 12 different squares. Like these 3 colors into these 3 or 4, whatever combinations. Oh no, my squares are wanting to fall down. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to make with all of these, but let me tell you, there's a lot of them. So, what have you guys been doing? I hope everybody's safe. I can't believe how bad the East Coast got hit with those snowstorms. Have you watched any good TV lately? I give up. They fell down. Yes, it's a lot of ends that have to get sewn in, and I've cheated them because I start with a slip stitch, a slip knot on my hook when I start my new color, so I know my yarn is in there secure, and I've just snipped off, except for my beginning circle, magic circle, and then my last one. because you can't very well hide those. Well, the last one you can't. I don't know if I'm gonna like make this into it's not gonna be a blanket. It will probably be a sweater or a vest of some kind. Because I've got all these that I just made. Plus, I know I showed you some earlier. Sometimes the colors go together quite well, and sometimes they're just thrown in because why not? But I like how if you take 3 colors and you alternate where you start and what your middle color, I like how you get different. It just looks completely different, even though it's the same 3 colors. Okay, so those are all the ones I just made. I'm just kind of setting them up a little better. Then, I know I showed all these and these before. So I've got a bunch of them. But whatever it is I'm going to make, I'm going to wait till I've got more than I need. And then I will put them together in some fashion. All right. So the last thing I have to show you is something I made a few years ago before I had a channel. And I had a free pattern for it. And I didn't save it. I didn't download it. I didn't print it out. None of the stuff I should have done. Because it's like, oh, it's right there on that web page. Well, doggone it. I had a bookmark. So I went to that bookmark on my laptop, right? It's gone. No longer exists. Gone. So I wound up buying a pattern for Snoopy and Woodstock. I'm going to show you the Snoopy I made. I haven't made the Woodstock yet. Now, I'm okay with this, but I really liked the other pattern I had a little better. So we got Snoopy. And he kind of stands up on his own. He does flips pretty good too. But his feet aren't exactly flat. I had to like kind of flatten them. And he's kind of pigeon-toed. But like I said, he's okay. It's just, I like the other one I had better. It's just me. So that is all I've been up to. And let's see. This is by, oh my God, they don't have their name on it? Wow. Designer does not have his or her name on this anywhere. so I can't give credit. It's Pixel something something Pixels. I got it on Etsy. But it's Snoopy. And like I said, I went ahead and got Snoopy and Woodstock. Does he have his name on this one? No. Nowhere on here do I see the designer's name. Ooh. Well, if I remember, I will put the link down below in case, you know, you want to make one. It seems like it took me forever to make this Snoopy, but it's only because I started it and then I put it down, and I think I started it like on a Friday, and then Saturday we went away. Sunday I worked on it for a little bit. Monday I might have Tuesday. I know I came home Monday or Tuesday, one of those days. I was so exhausted. I came home and I just slept and I didn't do anything for the rest of the day. But I did finish it. I want to say Wednesday night I finished it. But it really shouldn't have taken that long. But like I said, I just kind of worked on them, set them aside. Because, you know, it wasn't like I was making them for anybody or just making it to make it. And I'll be making Woodstock next. Or I might just make some more granny squares. You guys, speaking of granny squares, you know, most everybody I know who crochets, it's like that was the first thing they learned how to make, right? Was a granny square. I had been crocheting quite a while before I was able to make a granny square. I just could not get the hang of it. I had no idea. But in my defense, I had no idea what a magic circle was. And this was, you know, way before YouTube. So, you know, and I didn't have anybody showing me how to make one or anything, but I just think it's funny. Everybody's like, oh yeah, granny squares was the first thing I made, and that's all I made for the longest time. It was the one thing I didn't make. I'm just shuffling our cards so we can have our daily, I was going to say daily inspiration, but our inspiration until the next video. Oh, and speaking of cards, don't forget, if you made anything with the tarot, monthly tarot makes, send me an email with a picture. It's due by the 27th, so that's probably after this will get posted. I mean, before this will get posted. So make sure you watch for March. That'll be coming up real soon because today is the 26th of February. I plan on having this up on Saturday the 28th. So we'll take this card, think it through. I guess that's where I wanted to split. Leave the past behind. And on the bottom, believe in your good luck. So think it through, leave the past behind, and believe in your good luck. There you go. And with that, I think that's going to be it. We're going to be having another, I'm probably do another mini tutorial instructional thing for the temperature hexagon cardie that I'm making this year, because it will be, for the other side. So that'll be coming up, but not till after the end of the month, because, February's not over yet. And yeah, that's going to do it for now. So thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day, great morning, great evening, whatever it is when you're watching. Stay safe, stay warm, stay cool, stay whatever comfortable is. But definitely stay safe. And until next time, later, Gators. Peace out.